Greetings, gang. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators, all my loyal subscribers, supporters. I appreciate you guys so much. So, let's just get into it. I heard somebody needed a word. Hey, what's up? All right. All right. I feel like we need to clear the energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Spirit is on a rampage right now, respectfully. Um Spirit is flushing out a lot of shit. Spirit is feeling misused and abused. Spirit is giving pushback. Thank you. All right, let's see. Devil in reverse. A lot of demonic energy being broken up. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles to stabilize. Spirit is in the process of stabilizing things right now. Spirit feels like they have been used for demonic intentions. Spirit is telling me that that's not what they gave power for. That's not what they're here for. So Spirit is giving pushback. Spirit is breaking away demonic ties, attachments. Spirit is cutting cords. Spirit has seen someone's work. King of Pentacles over time. I'm hearing 10 years or more. Spirit is breaking up something that has been blocking someone's ability to create abundance in their life, someone's ability to create a stable foundation for themselves. Spirit is saying that they are very upset, very irritated, very agitated, irritable. If you are clairvoyant or you have any of the clairs, you could have been picking up on this irritability lately. Let's see. Five of Swords, that irritability that I'm feeling. Yeah, it's been a lot of conflict in the atmosphere. There's been a lot of chaos. There's been a lot of confusion, and spirit is fed up. See, what people don't respect is spirit, and that pisses me off because spirit is what's feeding us these messages, feeding us this information, this power, this energy, this healing. And you can't abuse or misuse spirit. You can't. No matter how powerful you think you are, Five of Swords, you want to win at all costs. Spirit is giving pushback, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Those of you who are on the right side of things, you have some beautiful energy coming in here. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles with a Nine of Pentacles. This is a very divine order here. So As this bullshit, this chaos, this conflict, this mess, this one-upmanship, this bullshit is coming to an end, because spirit has the power, not us who hold the cards or the threats or the snakes or the demons, devil in reverse. Those of you who are on the right side of things, 9 of Wands in the upright position, you can be expecting a turnaround. 2 of Wands. Underlining energy, 10 of Cups. Spirit is encouraging you, 4 of Swords, to take a break, to rest your mind. Some of you guys are downloading too much false information, Hierophant in reverse. You're tapping into too many false prophets. You're giving your power away because you are looking outside of yourselves to find answers, to find power, to find spirit. This is another reason spirit is upset. Too many people are searching outside of themselves, and what they're really doing is creating their own prison. 8 of Swords. Somebody overthinks. Somebody has a chaotic mind. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Someone has a chaotic mind. They're always overthinking. They're always over assuming, making assumptions. It creates this chaos in their mind, and then they attack. 5 of Swords, they attack. Someone is so anxious that they can't stop pulling cards on themselves and everybody. Like, this is not exclusive to love relationships. This is like the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, this person didn't say this. How do they feel about me? They pulling a card. Oh, this person didn't call me yesterday. How do they feel about me? Pulling a card. Somebody is running to false divination. High priest, the Hierophant in reverse, to gain answers of things that spirit is trying to show them is within. 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords in reverse. Someone's chaotic mind, confusion, competition. Someone has a very competitive mind, competitive energy. That's what's holding them back. They're trying to be better than everybody but themselves. And they're wondering why they're not getting ahead. Someone is in a very conflicted energy. 4 of Cups, to the point where they don't even know how to love properly. They don't even know how to extend empathy. They're turned off by everything that's not about them. You're dealing with a very selfish and chaotic energy right now, collective. Let's clarify. Someone doesn't know how to let go of what's already broken. 3 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Someone is just keeps pumping life into something that's not for them, something that has been stripped away from them, a thought process, a mindset, a person, place, thing. You pick the noun. It's something that someone is just holding on to, and it's causing delays in their life. This could be a grudge with the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Cups. It has to be a grudge with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. I'm also hearing too, with this Ace of Wands in reverse and this 3 of Swords, someone that you are not in any type of contact with is trying to utilize sex magic on you, whether it be masturbating or connecting with a third party. Let's see. Spirit, what's this Five of Swords? Something you're going to be victorious over is what it is. You've got the Six of Wands in the upright with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright after tarot. Whatever this battle is, whatever conflict and chaos someone is bringing to you because it's a reflection of their fucking mind, you're going to be victorious over it. We've already seen here with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles that you will have a successful outcome. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles comes in to confirm just that. Reaping what you sow, which is victory. And this is for those of you who are not out here senselessly attacking people due to your own insecurities. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. No longer walking around with a fucking heavy heart. No longer walking around in regret and sorrow and misery. Heart full of grudge. That's why people heart be heavy, because they got a grudge on their heart. And they don't know how to let go. But for those of you who are on the right side of spirit right now, you're about to see, these are projections with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Someone, if you are having a great day, or you are having a great time, or things are calm in some aspect in your life, and then all of a sudden you start to just randomly start to feel miserable, these are projections from the enemy. Like my card in the Seven deck said, this is not your energy. This is someone else's. So someone is definitely trying to project this sorrow. Someone wants you to feel like you don't have any time left. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Someone wants you to feel like you don't have time in your life to climb, to be great, to heal, to be whole. And that's a fucking lie. Okay? Eight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. It's a lie. This is not your energy. And you need to tell yourself that when these psychic attacks and this intrusion of the mind comes to you, because that's how the enemy likes to work. They like to use you against you. They like to use your thoughts against you, your love against you, your compassion against you, your empathy against you. So at this time, you might find with this Four of Cups that you might, in the Six of Swords in reverse, that you might have a lot of people who didn't believe in you coming back around, backtracking. You might find like there's a lot of people who couldn't emotionally manipulate you, trying to backtrack and come back around now. But these are false prophets, Hierophant in reverse. These are false people. These are people who don't have the best intentions for you. You're dealing with some very invasive people or invasive energies who are trying to keep you in Eight of Swords, which is spiritual warfare, conflict of the mind, with the Five of Swords here. This is what someone wants you in on a daily basis. Doubting yourself, negative thoughts. Eight of Swords, allowing your negative thoughts to eat at you so much till you get into this Five of Swords position where you start attacking people who ain't even forming weapons against you. Don't get caught up in that, because you're going to fuck yourself up. Don't get caught up in that. You got this Ten of Cups here that's letting you know there's a rainbow. There's things about to change for the good in your life. The Ace of Pentacles is a promise from God that things will be solid and stable in your life. There will be some financial blessings that come in. There will be some type of financial relief. Nine of Pentacles, you'll be able to take care of yourself again. You'll be whole again. You'll be grounded again. It's not too late for you to correct or to create some type of generational wealth here with the Ten of Pentacles. Right now, these punk ass enemies are scrambling. These spiritual narcs are losing supply. Let me tell you, the Hierophant in reverse is the epitome of a spiritual narc. These motherfuckers are losing supply as we start to raise the vibration of the planet, raise the vibration of ourselves, come out of generational cycles where we were silenced. That the Hierophant in reverse wants you to be quiet. The Hierophant in reverse wants you to not speak your truth, not talk about what was done to you so that you can't help yourself and heal yourself and save your fucking self, and possibly in the process help someone else heal themselves too. The enemy is working overtime at this point to keep all the truth speakers quiet, to keep people who ain't with the bullshit quiet. You have to also understand too that there are people who are so hyper focused on the third dimensional shit that they don't even see the spiritual warfare happening around them. They will be a casualty. And if you allow yourself to attach to them and to group think with them, you will be a casualty of war too. The Hierophant in reverse, I'm also telling you, and I told you guys this a couple years ago, that they were going to be changing the money system. You see now all these people pulling their dollar out of the US dollar. The Hierophant in reverse is also letting me know that there's going to be a fall of government or society in some aspect. It's going to get really unorthodox. Shit's going to get real uncomfortable. Things are going to change over fucking night. But those of you who are on the right side of the spirit, you will have that abundance, that security, that stable foundation to lean on. If you out here too busy trying to fuck somebody else up and try to cause blockages in someone else's life, you've already lost the battle. You've already lost the war. And this just is where we are at this time. There's so many people who have pulled themselves up out of generational curses, 10 of Pentacles in the upright, and are trying to make something of themselves. Benevolent spirit is not going to allow you to fall by the wayside with all these chaotic spirits. Stay the fuck away. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands from petty ass people. Because these petty ass people are at war with themselves and they want to pull you into their chaos as opposed to stepping in to the calm. Look at this. 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords in reverse. This is them. This is the enemy. The enemy could be within or it could be without. Regardless, the enemy is trying to pull you into chaos and confusion and mess. To keep you distracted from what you really need to be doing. It's gotten to the point where you can't even fucking bond with people. You can't even create it ain't no fucking community at this point. It's sovereign beings who choose to do the right thing. That's it. Because too many people have conflicted egos, bruised egos, abandonment issues, control issues, power struggles. And you can't deal with motherfuckers like that. Because they will tear everything down. 6 of Swords in reverse. And with the 5 of Wands. These are people that you think are supposed to be with you, but they're drilling holes in your boat as you're trying to get to shore. Because they got to be the top dog. Or because you didn't stroke their ego enough or give them enough attention. A lot of motherfuckers right now are attention hungry. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Attention hungry, attention seeking. Conflicting ass minds. Can't even really see when a motherfucker's showing up for them or saving space for them. There's an energy of people attacking the very ones who are trying to show up for them and save space for them. But you're dealing with greedy individuals who feel like it's never enough. Hierophant in reverse. You're dealing with people who got a victim mindset. Only way they know how to connect is by victimizing themselves or someone else. but you do have victory on your side. It all depends on your actions. If you want to match energy, you go out there, you match energy. And tell me what you come back with. You'll come back with the same miserable Four of Cups in reverse ass energy that these other people have. Hierophant in reverse, all these false prophets, people stealing content, people faking the funk like they give a fuck about spirit and they don't. People doing shit for a money grab or an attention grab. You about to see all of that shit crumbling right now with the devil in reverse. One thing the universe is going to always do is maintain a balance. All right, let's see. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, an ending to all this bullshit. An ending to impoverished energy. An ending to delays in your life. Blockages. Feeling exhausted. Now it's time to stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. See, Spirit told me earlier too that there's a lot of people who are conflict too much. You ever met someone that it's always conflict, even the smallest things they got to turn into a conflict or a war or a battle? They always popping off when it's not even needed to pop off. There are people who are like that, who are going to be dealing with that shit. But then there's some of you who never speak up, who never stand up for yourself, who never say when enough is enough, who and you've allowed yourself to be dragged for far too long. That's not spiritual, contrary to popular belief. That's weakness. With the Seven of Wands here, Spirit is telling you it's time to speak up. Seven of Wands, Page of Swords in the upright. It's time to set some boundaries and say some shit. Because motherfuckers been playing with you for far too long. Because you got this fucked up idea of spirituality that you're supposed to be weak and docile and passive and allow people to walk over you so that you can prove you got some type of spiritual stripe. That's not what spirit is. That's why spirit is giving pushback right now. People don't even respect that spirit is a fucking entity. God energy. Just tell me when my motherfucking twin flame coming back. Fuck all this other shit about getting my esoteric house in order. Fuck protecting my children. Fuck protecting myself, cleansing my home. I don't want to hear about that. I just want to hear that the motherfucker that broke up with me because I was toxic is about to get karma. No, it doesn't work like that. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot in the upright. This is open road. Some of you guys may want to do an open road candle or get some open road work done. But the truth of the matter is that we are in spiritual warfare. It's not just karmics. It's not just your ex-friend or your ex-lover. It's the fucking shadow government too that's attacking us. We are being attacked from so many angles right now. And if you got a Claire, you know what I'm talking about. It's not just some bitch sitting in her closet. It is that bitch too, but it's not just them. Five of Swords in Knight of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone is attacking you in hopes that you will come to them for help. If you tune into the High Priestess readings, you know that the Queen of Swords in reverse is the High Priestess's arch nemesis. You have this Queen of Swords in reverse that's attacking you, that has been attacking you for a while. Six of Cups in reverse. so that you could come to them for some type of help. They ain't gonna really help you. They're not gonna give you no true information. Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not gonna give you no true information on how to heal and protect yourself. They're gonna give you something to do so that you can keep running back to them. Seven of Cups, so you can be in some type of fucking confusion. And what I just tell you, bottom of the deck, underlining energy, the High Priestess. So you may be a high priestess or a high priest, or you may resonate, gang, gang. But this is who's been attacking you. Someone who wants to break you down to your lowest. Someone who wants you to have to collaborate with them or come to them for some type of help or some type of guidance. But with the Hierophant in reverse, they're not even going to give you the truth. They're not even going to tell you how to help yourself. Go within. That's why Spirit was upset at the top of the reading that people are searching outwardly when the power and the truth is within. You got this Hierophant in reverse on your back. They just want power. They want the power of spirituality, but they don't give a fuck about the connection and the love of Spirit, of God. They don't give a fuck about that. And it's not taboo. And it's not fake. You see it every day in the fucking news. All these demonic people hurting children and hurting women and hurting each other and hurting men too. It's happening around us in real time. So I don't understand why people get so irritated when we have to get up here and talk about what's really going on in the fucking world and get the fuck up out of La La Land, Seven of Cups in reverse. Why nobody don't see that this is happening? This is not something that we're making up. It's because people got this fucked up mindset that if it's not happening to them or around them or to somebody that they know, then it's non-existent. And that's where you fuck up at. 4433. If you have been called to be a high priestess, heavy is the head that wears the crown, but baby, you can make it through. You can see yourself through this. Ain't no crystal ball on the top of her crown for nothing. You can't fuck around and be with nobody that don't believe in your vision. And that's another thing. Stop allowing people to abuse your gifts. Tell you about some stupid shit. Oh, tell me this, tell me that. If you really a high priestess, if you really spiritual, if you really psychic or whatever the fuck, you got all these people with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords trying to make you prove the gifts that God gave you before you was even brought here. People want you to utilize your gifts and your connection to spirit for dumbass shit. And they don't even respect spirituality. I have a huge problem with that. People who think it's a fucking gimmick or a sideshow or a fucking trend, they don't even give a fuck about spirit at all. Just want to throw spirit they dirty work and sit back like they winning something. But with the fucking Hierophant in the verse, they ain't winning nothing. That shit is annoying to me. Like, stop utilizing spirit for dumb shit. If you don't care about spirituality, that's cool. But don't step into the spiritual realm and then start acting a goddamn fool and think you're supposed to get some shit up out of that. Spirit will shut everything down around you, shake every table around you to get your attention, to show you that this shit is deeper than that. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, you really trying to break okay, so answer me then. You wanna be the ancestor that leave this plane and all you leave behind is inheritance of bullshit and generational curses? and bullshit wars over niggas and bitches and shit. You want to leave your kids and your family. You want to leave them that. Because that's what a lot of people doing right now. They creating all this chaos due to Knight of Swords in reverse here, Queen of Swords in reverse, impulsive ass energy, impulsive ass thoughts. Not thinking long term, thinking, oh, this made me mad right now, so I'm gonna do this. And then they don't even think about, oh, the ones that come after me is gonna have to clean this up. What do you think a generational curse is? It's the shit we cleaning up. Some of the shit that came before us. Some of the shit we started off and gotta retract and fix. Like, it's a whole lot of shit going on. But don't nobody want to talk about that. But if you a high priestess, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. High priestess in the upright with the 6 of cups in reverse, you ain't got no choice. The Akashic record is fucking screaming in your ear. Why the fuck you think you can't sleep? Why the fuck you think all you can think about is fixing shit and making a better way? Why do you think that's at the top of your brain, at the forefront of your mind every time you try to dive in? That's what you're called to do. You have a spiritual responsibility. And I just feel like nobody cares. I just feel like nobody cares. Sometimes I feel like nobody cares. I do. You look out into the world and you see different demographics and different things, and you see people like, oh yeah, well, my mom or my dad or my grandma, they bought 5 acres and they made sure it was paid off. They're passed away, but they left it to me. I get to fix it up and clean it up and build for my children, and I'll leave it for my children, and my children will leave it for their children, and they won't have to be homeless. They won't have to struggle. They won't have to. This is it. It's happening now. Goodness. This is happening. All right, let's see, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups in reverse again. This is a very clear message that all the misery and the sorrow and the crying over spilled milk and the being bitter and all this shit over something that wasn't for you needs to end. People don't even notice a blessing when it's there in their face, screaming out to them, you don't need this, let it go, it's not for you. People can't do that. They have to be like, no, because I felt like, and they should have, and it should have went like this, and then no. You're going to keep reliving that over and over again. Guarantee you. Everybody's so proud to be petty and miserable these days. I don't get it. Everybody's so proud to be, I'll cut a motherfucker off when a motherfucker ain't even did shit to you. Spirit, talk to me. Ashe, justice in the upright position. I'm telling you, things are going to turn around. It has to. There's no other way. We won't accept anything less. And we are willing to do the work. Ashe. 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 We are willing to do the work. Can't get justice without doing the fucking work. Cosmic justice is coming in. Stay the fuck away from this Queen of Swords in reverse, because this is someone in your life that's very bitter. And every time something is going to go right for you, this Queen of Swords in reverse is going to act weird with you. Okay? Every time you in 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, 9 of pentacles, ace of pentacles, all this good energy, when you in high priestess mode, this queen of swords in reverse going to have a problem with you. This could be a mother, a friend, a family member, whoever it is. This feminine energy is always got a problem with you. I wouldn't be surprised if the moon comes out, because I feel like this person is a coward. They hide their problem. And then 5 of swords, 5 of wands, they do a little passive aggressive bullshit with the 4 of cups in reverse. This could be with the queen of swords in reverse. This could be a friend or a family member who will take the side of a nigga over you, or forgive a nigga for some treacherous shit, but hold you to exacting standards over a minor miscommunication or something like that. You got to understand that this queen of swords in reverse is very jaded, full of vanity, harsh with their words, and all they crave is male attention. They don't give a fuck if they got friends, family, nothing. All they want is male attention, because that's what they feel like they're lacking. That's the root of their bitterness. You ain't never experienced that? Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is true. Three of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You got to detox your contact list. The people you claim that's cool with you or close to you, you ain't close to them. You need to be careful of your association, because it's affecting your money. It's affecting your career. It's affecting the outcome of the things that you need to be stable. Things that are substantial. I don't give a fuck. You the high priestess. People know this. Or you got some special gift about you. But guess what? They like your gift. They want it for themselves. They want you to utilize it for them, but they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to materialize things through your gifts. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they don't want you to materialize shit from your gift for you, but they want you to export it. They want you to utilize your gifts and your talents and your whatever connections, whatever it is that you have as this high priestess. They want you to utilize it for them, not for you. Bitch, don't heal yourself, heal me, is what they're saying. Don't organize for success. This is what they're saying. People don't even believe in spirit. They don't. They don't. They don't even care. They just want something. That's it. Just want something from spirit. Just want to control spirit. Let's clarify it, please. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. You guys got some good news coming in. You're going to have good news coming in once you detach from these false connections. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Once you detach and start to set up better boundaries, there's going to be some good news coming in. After tarot, Page of Wands in the upright. That's giving you a breathing room. Chance to move forward. Hope for the future. Giving you the ability to recognize a better outcome. Because there's too much bullshit going on. Spirit about to give you a way out of this shit. Yeah. Justice in the upright. Hold on, y'all. Let me go stop the damn dryer. Keep doing that loud ass thing. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see, Spirit. You got the Hermit in the upright position with the King of Cups in the upright. People think that you alone because you don't know how to love or because you're not worthy of love. No, they just not capable of looking deeper. They're not capable of looking beneath the surface. You've chosen with the Hermit in the upright, King of Cups in the upright, to be alone for a reason. With the Three of Swords in the After Tarot, because you've learned from some tumultuous heartbreak. You've learned something from it. Something has hurt you to your core. So you chose to be alone. This is true. Hierophant in the upright. Judgment in the fucking upright. This is true. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you alone because of their wicked mind. No, you alone because you've learned some lessons. See, people who don't learn from shit will repeat the same bullshit over and over again and project and blame everyone outside of themselves. But something clicked and something snapped inside of you to where you chose to go into hermit mode with the King of Cups and love on your damn self so that you can know what love feels like when it comes to you. And when it don't, you know how that feel. Because you know it's not a way you would treat yourself. See, people are so shallow fucking minded. Two of Pentacles here. They don't even know what side they on. So you probably got a lot of people like, oh, you this, you that, but you by yourself. Bitch, you by yourself in all your motherfucking glory. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. High Priestess in the upright. King of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. 10 of Cups in the upright. 10 of Pentacles. Justice in the upright. You alone in all your fucking glory. Even if 3 of Pentacles in reverse, other motherfuckers can't see it. See, the shit that spirit got lined up for you, other motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to see. You get your good shit on your own this time. Because when you had it last time, you pissed it away trying to show other people that you love them. Trying to show other people that you loyal. Trying to show other people that you whatever. Now you come into the Knight of Pentacles in the upright with the Empress in the upright. Oh, you alone, huh? Shit. Oh, look like you alone to me with the Hierophant and Judgment on your side. This is, you got spiritual court. Justice in the upright. You got spiritual court. that people can't see with their shallow ass minds. They can't even see your spiritual court. They can't even see it. Oh, but they got all these misconceptions. But guess what, bitch? 3 of Wands in the upright position, 10 of Wands in reverse. The end to your burdens is near. It's coming in. Hold fast. The end to the bullshit is coming near. Stay firm. You ain't no fool no more. Fool in reverse. Ashe, High Priestess in the upright. That's 2 times you got the High Priestess in the upright. Look. You ain't a fool no more. See, people was able to skate on you and skate all around you and play all in your energy when you were being too gullible, being too fucking friendly. And I tell y'all ass this every fucking week. Stop being too fucking welcoming. Because when you're too welcoming, guess what happens? Devil in reverse. The demons come in too. The demons come in too when you're too welcoming. Then you got to fucking sit the fuck around and decipher through your energy and everything that's going on in the ethers and everything that's going on in the 3D. You got to decipher through all of that. Plus these little weasel ass demons that's trying to come in and infiltrate the camp. Hierophant in reverse. So what if you by yourself for a minute? You don't even see behind the scenes what I see that's building up for you. Health, abundance, wealth, prosperity, peace, peace of mind, peace in your home, peace in your family's mind, your children. A better connection to spirit is what's happening while you were alone. With the Hermit, this is what's happening while you are alone. Thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you. This is what's happening. Let yourself be alone for a minute. You was around the wrong people for too long. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You was around motherfuckers who didn't want shit. 7 of Pentacles in reverse don't want shit. And guess what? 3 of Pentacles in reverse, paired with this energy, they don't want you to have shit either. That's why you alone. You was out here being vulnerable with the wrong people. And I tell your ass every week, vulnerability is earned. It's earned. People don't just get to crash land in your life and be like, oh, be vulnerable with me. Be loyal to me. Off rip. They don't get to do that. And you don't have to try to 10 of Wands in reverse feel guilty for that. We're in a different timeline, gang. We're in a different dimension. I told you we between dimensions. It's so much shit going on. So many different paradigm shifts and shit that's done happened within the last 2 to 3 years. Some of you guys are just waking up now to 7 of Cups in reverse. You're coming online to these illusions that you've been under. High Priestess in the upright twice. That's why the Fool is in reverse. You're not stupid. Don't let nobody talk to you like you stupid, because you're not. And don't allow anyone to make you feel like you got to generate some physical proof for what spirit is telling you or showing you, what God is allowing you to see. Because that's what they'll do. They'll do that shit to you. Hierophant in reverse, to spiritually gaslight you. Because you're dealing with a lot of spiritual narcs right now. I'm telling you that these narcissist energies is demonic spirits. And where better to hide out at than the spiritual community? Because everybody in the spiritual community, which we are not a part of, let's be clear, they're under this illusion that you got to be passive and allow people to walk over you and treat you shitty and never stand up for yourself. This is not the timeline you on. With the High Priestess in the upright twice here with the 7 of Wands, you don't have the liberty, okay, of being docile and allowing people to step on you, allowing people to piss on you and tell you it's fucking raining. You do a disservice to yourself and your connection to the Most High when you do that, to the God energy. I don't give a fuck about terminology. I get so mad at that. Because motherfuckers will try to pick apart what I'm saying just because I say a word that gives them some cognitive dissonance, and then they're like, oh, that no, you know what the fuck I mean. With great knowledge and power comes great responsibility. And this is the timeline, the paradigm we're in right now. They're gonna dismantle the calendar. They gonna throw the calendar out the window, my nigga. The calendar ain't even gonna mean nothing no more, I'm gonna tell you. Watch. Calendar ain't even gonna mean it no more. Not this American standardized calendar we own. That shit ain't gonna even mean that no more. The months and all that shit ain't even gonna mean that no more. Everything is being fucking dismantled. Spirit has had enough. Everything is being dismantled. And the meek shall fucking inherit the earth. That's why. Where is that? The meek shall inherit the earth. 9 of wands with the 2 of wands. The 10 of cups. The 10 of pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. The meek shall inherit the earth. Because guess what the meek is doing right now? They're not engaging in bullshit arguments, bullshit debates that ain't leading us nowhere. They're not walking around in anger and spite 24/7. They're not walking around being fucking petty all goddamn day. The meek are literally, with this hermit energy, sitting back and trying to find other people to express this calmness with. This is a calmness that this 5 of swords and this 5 of wands people don't understand. They don't know this calmness where you don't gotta be mad at somebody every fucking day. Where you ain't gotta pick and find some reason why you gotta be fucking petty with somebody. And if y'all been following me for a long time, you know I hate petty energy. I fucking hate it because it disgusts me, because people only be petty with people who care about them. They not petty with motherfuckers that keep them on the run, that keep them chasing and running in behind them. They petty with the motherfuckers that got a soft spot. They petty with the motherfuckers that care. They petty with the motherfuckers that will switch around their schedule, switch around their life, switch around anything just to be showing up for them. Because they weak. It is what it is. While you got all these meek motherfuckers out here right now just trying to get by. Just trying to put fucking food on the table. Just trying to keep a roof over their goddamn head. That's why the meek is going to inherit the earth. You don't got to believe me. I don't care. I know what I see. It's like I told y'all ass, they was going to start charging motherfuckers for social media. Now, and it ain't no coincidence, it's racketeering, extortion. They got all these fake pages of people, and now Instagram rolling out this shit talking about if you want to protect your page, pay us $11.99 and all this stupid shit to protect your page. That's why when they was saying, oh, we can't block or scramble these pages that's faking to be used, because they want you to pay. Then I told you they was going to start charging for these social media outlets. I told you. And now they doing it. And they are creating and generating these bot pages to fuck with people so that you ain't got no choice. It's a lot of bullshit going on. I'm telling you. I've had it up to here. I'm with spirit. I'm with spirit. All these mentally mind ass people, bad mind people. You're going to have people calling you crazy, or you're going to have people calling you bad mind because you don't want to play petty games with them. Because you don't want to pay who could be more passive aggressive than the other person. It's a lot of dumbass shit going on because people ain't strong spirits. And when you ain't a strong spirit, you gonna play these little weird ass games. When you ain't a strong spirit, you gonna play games with people for no reason. You gonna hurt people for no reason. You gonna envy people for no reason. You gonna covet people for no reason. And the minute you start to operate through that energy, you already canceling out what's made for you. Bitches will copy and paste your energy signature if they could. Or delete all your files instead of just building up their own. And this is what's going on. High Priestess in the upright twice with the Fool in reverse. And you already know this. I'm not telling you shit you ain't already been feeling. That's the thing. You're not stupid. Seven of Wands here. Start letting motherfuckers know you ain't stupid. And just because you set a boundary and speak up don't mean you not meek and you ain't gonna inherit the fucking earth or no shit like that. And that's just an allegory. I'm talking about getting the good things that you deserve. You don't gotta play nice no more. You played nice too long, and that's a negative on you. Don't be nice. Be kind. Be modest. But don't let people walk into your chapter, whatever chapter they choose to walk in on your story, and decide they're going to fucking humble you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Don't allow it. Don't allow nobody to walk in your life on some story you allowed them in on and decide that it's time for them to come in and humble you. Time for them to come in and play games with you. That's what a lot of grown-ass motherfuckers... We are all grown. I don't care if you don't like how that make you feel. That's got something to do with your own childhood. It ain't got shit to do with me. We are all grown. We don't have to walk into people's life and create drama to feel at home. Maybe you came from a home that was filled with drama. That's the only way you know how to connect. But time's up. The time is up. People are not putting up with that anymore. The true empaths are not putting up with that shit. Because if you put up with that shit, you'll turn into a psychopath. Just like them. A sociopath. Just like them. Your empathic energy is a power. It's to be preserved, to be nurtured, strengthened, and healed. Not to be out here throwing it around and catching wind of other people's shit and then trying to be like them. There's too much dumb shit going on. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in reverse. So you got somebody that's just nosy for no reason. Just nosy. Don't give a fuck how you doing. Don't care if you live good, make it good. They just nosy. So keep away these prying eyes and invasive ass questions and intruding ass spirits. Because motherfuckers don't really be giving a fuck about you. They just want to know if you doing bad like them. They just want to know if you in a low space like them. Or you got people who don't give a fuck either way. They just want to know. Those be the lurkers. Those be the motherfuckers that's non-supportive. Those be the motherfuckers that ain't never got a good word for you, but they always looking. Then they gonna come around and resurface years later and be like, oh yeah, because I remember you had... No. Cut these motherfuckers off. Stop allowing people to backtrack and drag dust and soot and bullshit back in your life after you done already spiritually cleansed the environment. How you gonna spiritually cleanse your environment and allow a motherfucker with low intentions for you to come back in on some half-ass shit? Because they'll do it to you. The minute they see you done cleared off all the evil eye they put on you, all the negative wishes they put on you, all the petty energy they done threw on you, all the passive-aggressive bullshit they done threw on you, when you clear that off, here they come dragging their sorry ass back in, talking about, oh yeah. Ain't no oh yeah. Oh no, motherfucker. Oh no. That's what it is. And I'm telling you this shit because that's what's happening. And you think it makes you an empath to allow people who betrayed you or hurt you to come back in, or people who discarded you, because a lot of motherfuckers will discard you during your healing process, during your purging process, during your pulling myself up from all the shit that I was born into process. They'll discard your ass. And then had a goddamn nerve to backtrack. After everything you done probably been through and came to pass, possibly in a punk ass life, or everything you done told them comes to pass, or everything they done eavesdrop, pages, swords in reverse on you doing or saying or living or being, when that shit come to pass and you 10 of wands in reverse, drop the burden, 3 of wands in the upright, and shit start to finally come in for you, here they come dragging they sorry asses in, talking about, oh yeah. Man, ain't no oh yeah. Death in the upright. You going through a regeneration period. Ain't no oh yeah. You've already purged from the past. You ain't even that person no more. You ain't even attracted to those types of people no more. You don't even like those conversations no more. You're not even in the same auric field that you were then. Do you not see the level up in your energy? Do you not see the level up in your life? The level up in your mindset? The level up in the way you love with the Hermit and the fucking King of Cups? You let these people play games with themselves. I'm telling you, spirit is flushing shit out. All right, let's go. Then they want to project to make you feel like you got to fall back into that space of doubt, self-doubt, regret, mourning, longing. You ain't got shit to long for. You got a roof over your head. You got running water. You got food. You got enough to make it to the next phase. And people don't even give a fuck about that. People too busy basing their survival or their life or their divinity on what the next motherfucker gonna choose to do. Putting their life on hold. Yeah. Page of Wands in reverse. World in reverse. You got motherfuckers that's speaking on your downfall. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands in reverse. People that just look at you for nothing. 6 of Wands energy is like, maybe you on some type of public platform, or maybe you accessible. Your energy is out where many people who ain't even close to you or value you or love you can see. They gossiping. The Page of Wands in reverse is a gossip, or someone who just talks a good game but ain't about shit. With the World in reverse too, they ain't making nothing move. Stay away from people like that. They're going to drag you. 7 of Swords. They're going to try to drag you. That's all they're going to do. They're going to try to drag you. I'm telling you. They don't want you to have your new beginning. They don't want you to fucking heal. They don't want you to Hermit, King of Cups, learn how to love again. All these bitter, nasty, tasting ass motherfuckers that don't want you to love again. The audacity to be allowed space in someone's life and then try to decide their fate and their destiny, and then try to use manipulation to do it. The audacity to make someone feel like they're not lovable, or to try to make someone feel like if they're not acquiescing to your whims that they don't deserve love. Well, guess what? You know better than this. Hermit, King of Cups, you know way better than that. You better know. Shit. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. All these fucking bad mind people, man. Ugh. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Knight of Cups, yeah. Move in love. Take your love elsewhere. King of Swords in the upright. It's time for you to make a head over heart decision. The King of Swords in the upright trumps the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys got to start making head over heart decisions. Because the heart is a treacherous place sometimes, gang. And the heart will have you out here fucking up. But with the King of Swords in the upright, it's like, yeah, make head over heart decisions, but also keep your heart in check if you gonna move in love. Everybody don't just deserve you to be just automatically vulnerable and showing all your love and telling all your secrets and telling all your past life traumas and telling all the... No. King of Swords is low-key quiet. In the upright position, the King of Swords is honorable. So motherfuckers need to honor you for what information you want to share. I'm telling you, your vulnerability has to be earned from this point going forward. Can't just be out here, oh, they made me feel good 30 minutes into the conversation. Oh, here's my home address. Oh, this is the school my kids go to. Go pick them up for me. And y'all probably like, who would do that? A lot of motherfuckers do that, okay? Get away from these untrustworthy people. And everybody you love, you can't trust. You cannot trust everybody you love. You can't. You can love a motherfucker to death, but can't trust them as far as you can throw their punk ass, and you know it. Can't. They'll hurt you. They'll betray you with the Seven of Swords. They'll betray you because they know you love them, because they know you care, because they know you got a soft spot. Because they feel like you got enough. Motherfuckers will abuse you just because they think you got enough room to be abused and bullshit. So if you a petty bitch, stay the fuck away from me, my nigga. If you quick to anger, slow to love, stay the fuck away from me. If you always mad at some motherfucking body, stay the fuck away from me because you gonna try to be mad at me next. If everybody that come into your life a villain, stay the fuck away from me because you gonna try to make me a villain next. My nigga, that's why I told you. With that Hermit and that King of Cups, you've learned a lot of lessons about being too vulnerable and wearing your heart on your sleeve. The King of Cups is very stoic when it comes to love. It's like, okay, I need to know this is for sure before I let my guard down and show my vulnerability. But that comes from wisdom with the Hermit paired with that. That's wisdom. Because you could be the type of motherfucker, and this is the cold part, gang. Listen to me, hear me out. You could be the type of person that just love, right? So you love everybody. You think you in love and shit. Nigga, that's the love you got for yourself. You projecting. Stop fucking projecting. Because see, people always use, oh, they projecting as a negative connotation. But sometimes you could be projecting the love that you got for you and you got for others. You could be projecting that shit and that ain't even what's really going on. Okay? Oh, I was in love. No, bitch, you was in love with yourself. And you just projected that onto someone who was the object of your affection at that time. Let's keep it real. It happens. Happens to the best of us, gang. Oh, you was not in love, and they wasn't either. But that's that King of Cups and a Hermit. You realizing like certain situations, you was like, oh my God, I was so in love. Bitch, that was just you being in love with love and in love with yourself. And then you was like, oh, I'm in love with me. Let me let me paint this on this motherfucker so we can have a good time. And then the time wasn't good. And I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing at this. Take it easy. Stop putting yourself in situations that ain't good for you based on it feeling good and shit. Oh, and then with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I gotta get on you. Cause some of y'all be too impulsive with that shit. Trying to Three of Pentacles in reverse, hurry up and form a bond, a tribe and bullshit. And that's why I be telling y'all motherfuckers, and I'm gonna say this again. If you link up with anybody from any of my pages, leave me the fuck out of it. Soon as I hear y'all linking, I'm ducking. Hermit, King of Cups. Cause a lot of y'all be linking with people on social media just cause you in this moment of feel good and this might be my tribe and y'all not using y'all intuition or you're just too excited. I don't know what the fuck it is, nigga, but don't include me in it. Cause motherfuckers always do that shit. I don't know nothing about nobody and what y'all doing outside of these motherfucking readings. Okay? And I've been saying that. I'm going to keep saying it. Stop being too eager. A lot of y'all get too eager when shit start feeling a little fun, a little friendly. Shit start feeling a little loving. You get eager and you put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Leave me out of it, okay? Because I ain't in nothing. I ain't in nobody nothing. I'm not in nobody's nothing. I've been solitary ever since you found me, and I'm gonna be solitary after you leave me. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna be leaving me too. Bitch, I be seeing. All right, let's move on. And then you be, yeah. And that's the thing. You get too comfortable too quick. And that's not what the situation is calling for. Lessons, seasons, reasons, all that shit be happening. And motherfuckers, this is how people create enemies. They don't understand seasons and reasons. So when the season of someone being in their life ends, they don't understand that and they create war. A lot of you guys are at war just because someone's season was over in your life. So that could be some abandonment issues or some shit. But seasons and reasons, my nigga, once you respect seasons and reasons, when people leave or people get distant or people do their own thing and they resurface and it's still cool, like you gonna understand seasons and reasons once you become more intuitively in tune with nature and self and mind and spirit. You're not gonna have time to be holding a grudge because someone's season ended in your life. A lot of you guys a lot of you guys have people at war with you, or you could be at war with them because they season ended in your life, or vice versa. That's not um that's not a good enough reason to create war with somebody. And a lot of motherfuckers have prematurely ended seasons with people because of their abandonment issues, because of their control issues. That Queen of Swords in reverse, that could be a friend or a woman or someone in your life that just be overly aggressive. And it happens. You ain't never met nobody that come into your life, feminine energy, that's just overly aggressive and it just turn you off or push you away. It be trying to dominate you too quick or trying to like impose some type of standard on you that you ain't even know, or they try to be like strong arming you into some type of relationship or friendship or some shit, or it could be a family member that's trying to strong arm you into their way of living. Like that shit is a turn off. People will cut what could have been a good connection short because they be too busy trying to dominate, control a motherfucker. So this Queen of Swords in reverse here could be somebody that just be operate. They are feminine, but they overly aggressive. They got a strong arm every other feminine energy they come across. They can't just operate as equals. They gotta try to strong arm them, dominate them, be above them in some kind of way, control their life and control who they friends with, control who they date, control who they talk to, control like something. And you got some gullible ass motherfuckers that'll fall into that trap too. And then you'll look up and ain't nobody the fuck around you but you and that miserable bitch. Or bitches. You be mindful of that too, especially with the high priestess coming out twice in the upright. You feminine energies, y'all be aware of that. Because it'd be a lot of bitches that be coming in y'all life that make y'all have enemies y'all never even had to have. And with the Seven of Swords, a lot of bitches is against you because somebody covertly pointed them in your motherfucking direction. Oh, this person didn't give me some attention. Oh, this person didn't say this. This person didn't do that. This person didn't message me. This person didn't call me. You got a lot of little weirdo bitches. And you know what would get me? And then I already know y'all gonna be mad when I tell you this. But I don't give a fuck. You got all these wicked bitches talking about how men ain't shit and they ruining the 3D realm. Well, all of you psychotic ass bitches who claim you spiritual but you really demons and succubuses, you are ruining the spiritual realm then. Let's call a spade a motherfucking spade. And I also want to pose a rhetorical question. Why the fuck is there so many women at spiritual warfare with each other? And why the fuck is it women that ain't even in the same state, city, country, house, apartment, townhome, whatever? Why? Rhetorical question. I already know why. But I'm posing it because I like to hear what y'all think. And I've noticed a pattern in these bitches that always talk about ain't no good men or niggas always leaving them or this and that. They be wicked as fuck to the women in their life. You can't be a good friend. How you gonna be a fucking good lover? And then you ain't even gotta be a good friend. You just gotta mind your own fucking business and stay out the way of other women. But you can't do that either. You gotta insert yourself in spaces to be mean, spiteful, and petty. Then you get on the internet crying about how ain't nobody there and some karmic stole your man, but that nigga was married and you knew that. So then that means you was a karmic. Like, let's keep it real because I'm so tired of all this falsity. If I'm dating a dude and he's snaking his friends or talking bad about the niggas that he claimed to be his homeboys, I'm not even going to be attracted to him anymore because how could you be like that to them? But we were just at lunch with them on Tuesday. Like, what's the problem? It's a common denominator to all these problems. To even be a fucking lover, you gotta be a friend first. But some people skip the friend phase and just go straight to fucking lusting and breaking up and witchcraft. Not even witchcraft, baneful magic. Because witchcraft ain't bad. But it's like, damn, you got a track record. And a lot of these divine high priests are seeing traits like that in the women that are trying to date them or trap them or be with them or call themselves a twin flame and shit. And they are removing themselves from them. And a lot of the women are seeing false prophets, false teachers in the men, and they're removing themselves from that too. Who want to be laid up under a nigga that ain't got no spiritual discernment? That ain't going to be able to teach you nothing. That ain't going to protect you in the physical or the spirit while you out here making shit move. Like, keep it real. Me? I don't want no weak spirited ass nigga fucking on me. Hold up. That means you going to drain me all my life force energy. That means I'm going to have to fight in the physical and in the spiritual. Nigga, I've done that. And I'm not doing that shit again. Don't nobody want nobody that's just sitting around complacent when it comes to spiritual warfare. Male or female. Don't nobody want that. Oh, we in spiritual warfare, but you telling me to calm down. Oh, we in spiritual warfare, but you just want to lay and fuck all day. We can't even spiritually mop, cleanse the home, make offerings, do the shit that we supposed to be doing. Fuck that. They ain't no fucking twin flame. That's a liability. It's a false twin flame, a false soulmate. Whatever y'all believe in, that shit is false. I don't want to be the only powerful one in any of my associations, whether it be platonic or romantic. Bitch, we all got to be powerful. All of us. The whole lot of us got to be powerful. So we can all stand together. And shit can't break us down. Knight of, King of Cups, Hermit. We all got to be able to be stoic when it comes to our emotions. Not allow ourselves to be easily emotionally triggered into doing some fucked up shit just because. See, that's the Hermit and the King of Cups. That's like knowing your emotions and mastering them and not allowing them to make you make foolish decisions. That's why the Fool was in reverse. And you got a lot of people out here right now, they feelings is hurt like that. So every time they go up against somebody or do some spiteful, petty shit, it's all because, oh, my feelings was hurt. They ain't gonna say it like that. They ain't gonna have no logical reasoning behind the attacks they're sending out or the demonic energy they are embodying, because they've allowed themselves to be overwhelmed and overcome by emotions. Now, a life without emotions is terrible, but a life with too much emotions is treacherous. That's why the King of Swords came out, teaching you with the Knight of Cups to be in control of your emotions and where you're directing them, and having logic, that head over heart shit. Sometimes you got to have a head over heart because you can jump the gun too fast. And I be telling a lot of women this shit too, because a lot of women be falling out with each other over that dumbass shit. Like, oh, they didn't talk to me in 2 days, we beefing. Or they didn't respond to me the way I wanted to, now they're my enemy. See, a lot of women, that's why that rhetorical question was posed, because a lot of women right now are at spiritual warfare with each other over some bullshit, premature ass emotions that they didn't take the time to be the hermit and go within and sit with. But don't nobody want to talk about that. Because I don't believe all women are bad, and I don't believe all men are bad. I believe motherfuckers got fucked up mindsets. And they're not thinking clearly. And that's why we in the situation we in right now with society. And that's why we in this bullshit ass shit we in this in that so-called spiritual community. Everybody attacking each other, hungry for power. Everybody doing tarot want to be more powerful than the other person doing tarot. Everybody doing divination want to be powerful than everybody. Look, listen here. And this is another reason why spirit is doing a flush right now and creating this uproar and this pushback, is because everybody got different gifts. And everybody utilize their gifts in different ways. Respect the gift and move the fuck on. Stop trying to out-gift the motherfucker. Stop trying to out-intuitive another motherfucker. Like, everybody gifts manifest within them a different way. And they express those gifts in different ways. And if you ain't with it, then don't be around it. But you got a lot of these motherfuckers right now in this so-called spiritual community that's at war with motherfuckers just because of how their gifts are manifested and all this other shit, attention, all this dumbass shit. So, I'm just over it. It don't even gotta be this weird. It don't even gotta be this chaotic. But I mean, spirit is chaotic, so it has to have a little chaos to it, but not to this level where everybody acting a goddamn fool. Because you can't control spirit. Spirit is spontaneous. Spirit is gonna do what it want to do, but spirit is giving pushback to all this bullshit right now. I tell you that. I tell you that. A lot of you guys need to do a detox right now. Maybe get you guys some what's that shit called? Dandelion root tea, some burdock root tea, green tea as well. I feel like for some of you guys, liquids will be good to help you detox some of these things. Whether that be liquids and cleaning your home or liquids you ingesting in your body. Some of you guys need to do a detox. Stop eating McDonald's. That shit is lost children. Missing children. Time to clean up your diet, time to clean up your mind, purify your thoughts, purify your space every fucking week if you have to. This is a massive attack. It's on a global level. It's not just exclusive to people who are spiritual and read tarot. So don't even let no demons tell you that. Because why would God give you psychic abilities, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognate, and all these things? Abilities if they weren't for the greater good. You got religious people out here talking about the same shit, just they just using mostly Bible and all this other shit. This is a global, massive, worldwide spiritual attack that everybody is under because they trying to shift the dynamic of everything. And they don't want us in our power. That's the last thing they want, because if we all stepped into our power, then we would change the vibration of everything. We would stand together. You see in other countries, when their government start fucking up on them, they riot. They go crazy. They do all kind of stuff. But in the Americas, niggas is under illusions and snitches and bootlicking trustees and shit. And they working for the demons. Agents everywhere you go. Agents of chaos. Agents of conflict. Agents in love. Agents in friendship. Agents in your fucking family. So if you find yourself feeling in an uproar a little bit lately, it's because your spirit done had enough. And don't let nobody shush you. Hairpin in reverse. Don't let nobody quiet you. Because that's what the enemy wants. They want you to be quiet and not speak out against this stuff, because then they feel embarrassed. They feel like they feel seen. Like the light's been shined on it. You know the demons can't stand when you throw that little flashlight on their punk ass real quick. Like, oh, I see you. And guess what's going to happen? When you start to spiritually cleanse your home, back to front, you start to spiritually cleanse your body, you start to change things up, these demons ain't just going to go away peacefully. They're going to try to give you one last good round. Just imagine like a house that's infested with like mice or pestilence or spiders or roaches or ants or something. when you start to cleanse everything, or you do an extermination, what happens? All those pests start to come out from the little corners they was in. You didn't even know they was in that room. You didn't even know they was on that floor. Like, all that shit starts to come up when you start to spiritually cleanse. When you start to spiritually cleanse and fumigate your home, all that shit comes to the surface, and it feels crazy at the moment, but then it calms down once everything gets out and they feel like, and they realize they don't got nowhere to hide no more. This is what you're going through right now. So if you like, oh, you know, Ori, I'm doing my spiritual cleanses, I'm lighting my candles, I'm taking my bath, but it seems like shit just keep coming to the surface. Yeah, because you canceling out spaces for this bullshit to hide. It has to exit some way. That's why you sweep from the back to the front. You mop from the back to the front, because you're ushering this bullshit out your life, out your home, out your environment, out your mind. It has to shake up. That's the only way it's gonna get out. All right, you guys got out trick-or-treating. We are here. It's up to you to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something really is about, or simply judge it based on how it appears at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. As they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible, and all you need is courage. Yeah. Trick or treat, hide and seek. Shit that was hidden is coming to the surface. I want you guys to be on your protection work from now till November. And you know I'm just pinpointing that timeline because there's something significant about that. You're going to be doing it beyond that. But there's something that's being removed and cleared out. The card that came out from with this is number 30, Two Little Witches. Magical space clearing time. Now, we do have a full moon. I believe it's on the 7th. It's in Libra. If it's not on the 7th, it could be the 11th, but I'm really hearing the 7th of this month. Or is it the 11th? It's one or the other. But with the full moon energy and these two little witches and the trick or treat, there's going to be a lot of trickster spirits doing shit. There's going to be a lot of vanity work, a lot of glamour magic. I am going to post a video for you guys on glamour magic. I haven't forgot. But there's going to be a lot of glamour magic, a lot of love work being done, a lot of people trying to bind people to them or keep up some trickster energy. You notice with the skull here and the girl, like people are going to be trying to keep up dead energy. Make sure you do a spiritual sweep and a spiritual mop, a spiritual bath on everyone in the home, especially when this full moon in Libra comes. The two little witches too represents both sides of the scale. But there's something going on there. And you know the full moons and the moons, the waning moons, the waxing moons, the new moons. Bitches is always doing some shit on the moon. Okay, so keep up with your moon calendars for the year. All right, magical space clearing time. Yeah, this card is definitely saying it's time to do some type of clearing. And you're going to have to step it up. You have to do some things you've never done before. You're gonna have to adopt new practices. You're gonna have to look into stronger herbs and waters and things to use. I'm telling you the truth because and this is very disappointing. But sage is not cutting it anymore, gang. Sage and Palo Santo is not cutting it anymore because those things have been mass produced. Sage is a Native American sacred practice that utilizes certain prayers and certain energies. It's been mass produced and used by people with wicked intentions. See, every tool you have carries a spirit. Now, the sad thing about Palo Santo is that tree is sacred that it comes from, and that's been polluted, chopped down in masses. The spirit of these things are giving pushback. So you're gonna have to start utilizing different things and herbs. Herbs are massive. There's so many different herbs you can use for protection that don't have that much strenuous energy on it being harvested, like the way sage and Palo Santo does. And a lot of these demons have gotten used to sage. A lot of these demons have gotten used to Palo Santo. And as you have these colonizers and greedy people harvesting these beautiful tools, the spirit of it is leaving. Just imagine you as a vessel right now. If someone came to you every day and chopped off a limb of yours or took some type of energy from you every single day with no care and you're recharging, would the spirit be the same? And you know it would weaken. So this is what's happening. So you guys are going to have to start stepping it up. You're going to have to start utilizing other powerful tools. They are available to you. All right. This card says, make the mundane work for you. It's time to conduct a house clearing, followed by a house blessing. Here's an easy pointer. New locations, either the smallest of changes for household objects or rearrangements of what goes on in your bedroom. Woo. Excuse me, of what goes where in your bedroom, but it could be what goes on in your bedroom. Or an entire move is very much on your mind. When these two witches show up with their brooms of power, a spiritual sweep. If there's anything keeping you back from making that change, please make small, useful, and symbolic gestures. Shift the furniture and clear away what you no longer need. Whenever we make a change, we always rediscover stuff we've been hanging on to. Stuff that's weighed us down without our even realizing it was there. Time for a space clearing for you, Ashe. Yeah, get your esoteric house in order. Definitely, definitely. And this is not new to you because every time we do these season changes with the readings, when it's a new season coming in, we all automatically know it's time for a magical space clearing. Clean up all the dust, get all those candles out. If you've been doing banishing work with candles, you should have been took that shit to the crossroads and threw it away. You should have been threw that shit far away from your home. If you've been sweeping and mopping, you should have been through the water out. Like, stop letting shit linger. Wipe down your altars. Get all these old ashes. Get in these corners. Like I told you, these spirits like to linger in dark corners where it's dark and it's cold. And sweep those things out. Throw away old shit. Oh, he gave this to me. She gave this to me, but we've been broken up for 10 years, but I'm just holding on to it even though they broke me. No, throw that shit away too. It's time to do a clearing. Get your esoteric house in order, because with this trick-or-treating card, I feel like you just got like little trickster spirits that's just looking for nooks and crannies to hide in, to bother you in, Something significant about the fall, because you have the Halloween, the trick-or-treating Halloween energy, and at the bottom of the deck you have a clockwork pumpkin. So something about the fall is very significant. This could be when your enemy is going to strike again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stifled, bored, and stuck. They're going through something right now that's distracting them from attacking you, but they'll be back to it again. Bottom of the deck, which at the end of the world, this card is number 45, which breaks down to the 9. Right when we begin in this big change, we are at the end of the world, gang. This is the apocalypse now. Um, if that resonates, if you know, you know. Let's read this. All right. This card says, experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems, and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, and values and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. Ashe. These changes are part of our journey to a fifth dimensional world, of the shift of a more peaceful planet where shadows and light are loved and accepted. All is well, and the little witch will keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm telling you, I just told your ass earlier it's going to be a fall in government, legal systems, all kinds of things. You've got all these states right now legalizing like purge laws and concealed carry laws, and shit is changing, my nigga. I already predicted there's going to be a change in the tax system, the money system. The shit is changing, okay? We are in the apocalypse and the great divide. And I'm only laughing because Spirit is allowing me to know and to see that those of us who are on the right side of things and who are just trying to do the right thing, we will be taken care of in this end and this new beginning. I want you guys to stay encouraged. Don't be out here fucking around. If you know somebody always on some bullshit every time they hit you up, or they always mad or bitter or angry or petty, stay the fuck away from them. Okay? If people don't know how to communicate, if people are quick to anger and slow to love, stay away from them. If people don't have patience and kindness in their heart, you stay away from them. This is not the time, okay? This is not the time for all that unnecessary drama, pettiness, one-upmanship, people who are living in a sense of lack. The only reason why people spiritually attack you is because it's coming from a space of lack. Okay? If you love somebody, talk to them. Okay? If you love somebody, let it be known. We got enough hate and we got enough drama, we got enough bullshit in this world right now. Okay? Patience is a virtue right now. Everybody is going through an economic change in their home. They're making it hard for people to even buy food. They're making it hard for small businesses. They're making it hard for just everyday people who are just trying to live. Shit is hard. Do the best you can to move with compassion and grace at this time. It's not easy for none of us, man. And on top of us pushing through these economic changes and this shadow government shit, we got these demons that's running around on some unreasonable emotional bullshit trying to hurt people. Because that's it. When you logical and you making head over heart decisions, you don't got time to be in your feelings doing vindictive, evil, petty shit. You trying to cultivate healthy, happy relationships because you already know the barter system is about to come back in. Trust me. the natural medicine women and medicine men are about to really show up in the world. People who have been studying are going to get a chance to show themselves approved. You watch and see. All right, gang. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everybody who booked a personal reading with me or anything from my websites. Thank you for your patience as I get all y'all orders out, because y'all know I'm doing this shit all by myself as Spirit has intended. And I appreciate you guys for extending me grace. Y'all know I love y'all. I just love y'all. And I just want y'all to be okay. I just want y'all to be okay and do the right thing at this time. And don't be fooled. All right, gang? Don't be fooled. All right? All right, guys. Again, I love you guys so much. Take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.